What's up, guys? Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our week 2 match here against Demons and the Whitby Torracats in the NCL. I'm just going to go ahead and accept this. If you haven't seen the team builders, check that out. He brought the Togedemaru. What? Why do I not see a Nidoqueen on my screen? Why do I not see a Latias on my screen? There's no Pangoro. Okay, I don't understand. I'm not sure why I'm seeing a Serena or a Togedemaru. But there you go. So, looks to me like my Kyurem-Black set is going to work out pretty well. I'm just pulling up Showdown on my other monitor to check out sets and stuff because I didn't prepare myself before this. Demonz kind of just shocked me with the surprise factor here of getting the game going. And I will just wish him have fun. Let me get the match in the NCL server real quick. Did he ping? No. Check. There we go. Alright, fun. So, lead options on his end is probably either the Togedemaru, the Victini, or the Mega Aerodactyl. Those would be my best guesses. I think out of all of the... Wow, my Celesteal is, like, really trash here, isn't it? I mean, it can sort of sit on Serena a little bit. Rotom-Wash definitely is my answer to Victini. But I think I really like a Piloswine lead against all three of those. Lets me get rocks up early on. Or just click Earthquake. So I'm okay with that. Oh, he actually led Serena. That's insane. That's insane, bro. I did not expect the Serena lead. It just didn't make any sense. But okay. I mean, that's fine. So Serena, an offensive variant, really cannot touch my Celesteela very well. Which just lets me bring that in, honestly. And I can just click Earthquake, I guess. Let me just ignore specs here. Okay, so he does go for the knockoff, does 27.5. So yeah, that's adamant damage. That's adamant damage for sure. Now, Togepi won't kill me with the Zing Zap, and I can just click Earthquake here potentially. Catch him off guard as he maybe goes into Togepi on the Heavy Slam, I'm not sure. Or I could just click Slam, get damage on this. That would also be fine, I think. Not sure about the direction I want to take this one. So this is my Spit F wall for Sylveon, so it's important-ish for me to keep this around to bop the Sylveon. My Kyurem-Black is really, really, really good in this game. Because Z Free Shock just basically claims one. I'm adamant now, as I showed in my team builder, so I will bop a physically defensive Sylveon pretty much every single time. It'd be really nice to get rocks up this game, though. Rocks would be really helpful. Potentially break a sturdy on Togedemaru, which would be really annoying. So he could be Iron Barbs. I don't know if I want to make the play in Heavy Slam here or Earthquake. So, you know what I'm kind of thinking is that I click Heavy Slam and then I click Protect on the Togedemaru if it comes in. And we'll sort of be able to see if it's Iron Barbs or not. It might be Lightning Rod for my Rotom-Wash. And I'll see if he wants to stay in, I guess. I'm not actually running any speed for Sylveon, so this could be like a complete mistake. I could also just go for the slow Leech Seed. He's got to realize he can't really touch me here. You know, his best move to hit me is like High Jump Kick on Serena. High Jump Kick. So I'm a little bit nervous here. Yeah, I mean, he's not really doing that much, and I've got Protect. So I think that Leech Seed is also a very safe play on his U-turn out. So we'll catch something here with U-turn. He doesn't really have a safe switch in. Possibly the Victini, though. So, okay, so it's Cofagrigus, actually, which is honestly fine by me. I can kind of go into my Rotom here, or I can go to my Superior and set up a sub, which is a decent option. I kind of like that. Actually. So he burns me, that's fine. Well, to an extent, it's fine. You know, he's probably going to have Hex, but we'll just get a little bit of recovery off of him here. We're chipping down the Cofagrigus. It doesn't have leftovers. It does have leftovers. Okay, so that's also good to know that it has leftovers and isn't a potential Z move user. I'm not sure what would be Z on this team. Maybe the Togedemaru. Goal with this Serp set is to like paralyze the things that would want to revenge kill me, i.e. the Aerodactyl and the Victini. Not as scared of the Togedemaru as I probably should be. Especially because it can hit the Piloswine super effectively with Iron Head. Well, it doesn't hit it that well, but I can get up rocks on Togedemaru, it looks like. So he's just going to stay in and go for Pain Split. Nice. Very good on my end. Let's boost up on this. Shadow Ball, which is indeed going to break my sub. And I'd like to end up in a situation maybe where I'm behind a sub still. Once this dies. Is that even possible? He's just going to keep clicking Shadow Ball, I think. Actually, Shadow Ball's a roll to kill my to break my sub here. I did what? I did 36 to him, and now I'm +2. Yeah, Shadow Ball's a roll to break, so I'm just gonna sub up again then. So he's breaking, it's fine. I'm getting a lot of HP back. Despite the burn, the Leech Seed is really putting in the work here. And this looks like his only Darmanitan switch in. Okay, so we're not getting the low rolls. I mean, eventually I should probably just kill him, but again, I'd actually really rather end up behind the sub. And then be able to glare like an arrow or something. Alright, I think I'm just going to go for the kill now, because Sylveon seems like a likely bring-in at some point, so we'll just get up to +4 here. Kofgrig is dead, though. That's pretty big. That means that Darmanitan like actually has 0 switch-ins. You know, Victini could be the switch-in, I guess, but it doesn't really make that much sense. Excuse me. I think if the Victini comes in... Okay, so this has got to be Scarfed then, right? There's no reason for this not to be Scarfed. Unless the Togedemaru is Scarfed. The Serene is obviously not Scarfed. I'm not sure what his plan is, if the Victini is Scarfed or not, because I'd really like to glare this right here. But I'm just going to make the safe play and go Rotom. He really had to just do something there. So 16 to my Rotom with U-turn. I could have stayed in, actually, and just clicked glare. Victini, choice Scarf, U-turn. Yeah, so that's max attack. So he's physically offensive, which definitely helps in my mind about why I brought the Rotom spread that I did. I'm a little bit Spidef on there to handle the Nidoqueen, but the Nidoqueen didn't come. So there you go. This was also built for the Latias, which didn't come. And my Celesteela was built for both of those as well, and none of them came. So yeah, it kind of sucks that I don't have lefties on my Celi, and it kind of sucks that I'm burned on my Serp, but the Cofagrigus being dead and no T-Spikes on my side of the field is really, really good for me here. I think in most cases, I'm not really able to set up a sub against anything bar Serena with Kyurem-Black, and that's assuming he doesn't have a high jump kick or play rough. So I might be in a little bit of a bad position then against the Togedemaru, because I'm not running a lot of speed. I'm running enough speed for like Nidoqueen. I am pretty bulky though. So my Kyurem set's not going to be as effective as I'd like it to be, unless I can live a hit from Aerodactyl and just bop that thing as well. Arrow. I can. Okay. I can indeed. And Ice Beam kills at a certain point. Okay, so Serena comes in. I'm actually going to Volt out. Oh, he might be running speed. Wait, am I running speed? I'm not running speed. Would he be running speed? Because I would very much just like to Volt out into my Kyurem-Black here. I think that's my best play, actually. I do 11. into Serena. 11 shows me this is about max HP probably. Yeah, a little bit of Spidef on there as well, and I'll just go into my Kyurem-Black. See what he wants to do here. He's actually going to U-turn. Wow, good play, good play. U-turn, really good play there. Togi D comes out. So he could nuzzle me here, and that would really suck in terms of what I'm going to try and do to the Sylveon. He could also go for an Iron Head, so I think my best play actually, it's actually a pretty crap play to go Rotom. Because I can't touch this if it is Lightning Rod. Wow, I'm kind of in a bad position here. I think that Piloswine is maybe the play. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Piloswine might be the play. He's probably Knock, U-turn, Rapid Spin maybe. I feel like getting Rocks up is a good play, but I don't have anything to touch this with Rotom. I wish that I had Hydro now. Serp is an alright bring-in on this actually, because he can't like nuzzle me or anything, and as long as he's not going to kill me with Iron Head, and we'll be able to scout and see if he's Scarfed or not too. So he's not going to kill me with Iron Head, or he shouldn't kill me with Iron Head. He actually shouldn't even kill me with U-turn from this range. Okay, well, he crit me, so I guess he did. I could have just stayed in there, yeah. I'm imagining he is Scarf then. Okay, so Sylveon is an issue, but it means I bring in my Celesteela here, and I'm just going to click Leech Seed on this. I really have no reason not to just click Leech Seed and lock his Mons into a, like, he's got triple U-turn going on there, and he's clicked it every single time, predicting my predictions. So I just get to Seed Protect up, and then go from there. This Togedemaru is going to be quite the issue. It looks like it'd be really nice if I could get Rocks up at some point, I guess. Serp wasn't really doing much for me anymore, I guess, because I never clicked Glare against the Victini, but it broke through the Koff-Gragas for my Darm, and I'm slowly whittling things down-ish for Darm. Curious if I'm going to two-shot the Arrow with Blitz. I will two-shot the Arrow with Blitz, so it's not really a switch-in. Who makes that play? What? Okay, I'm just going for Slam here. I'm very confused. Actually, no, screw this. I'm going for another Seed. He stayed in and clicked Power Whip. That's 4 times resisted. What are you doing? I don't understand what he's doing right now. It doesn't make any shred of sense to me at all. I'm just going for Heavy Slam again, I guess. Now he U-turns. What? Why are you clicking Power Whip against me? Togi D comes in. Alright, I do 20. We don't see an item. I'm clicking Protect on this now. Because I can make plays around this Togi if it is Scarf now. So he's going for the Iron Head. He's going for the Iron Head. I'm just going to Earthquake. I think he's locked in. He brought Scarf last week, and it looks like a Scarf set to me. He didn't go for Nuzzle, which is interesting, probably because I have Piloswine, but I'm just going to go for the Earthquake here. Alright, so break through and kill this, please. Oh, my goodness. Seriously? Break through and kill this, please. This is most definitely Scarfed. Do not get flinched here. Are you kidding me? I'm actually just going to... I'm getting flinched down by a Togedemaru, dude. For real. Man, if I lose because my Serp got crit and I got flinched by this Togedemaru, that's just infuriating. 15.6 is the max roll. I'm at 14.4. Okay, 57. I want to see what the roll is on this, because I don't have any reason to save this. No. 57. There. Iron Head is a 56.3% chance to kill me, and I don't have leftovers. He doesn't get the roll, and I finally kill this stupid thing. Thank God. Good lord. Man, yeah, that would have just been infuriating if I got hacked out by that thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, so he's just clicking U-turn. I'm just gonna give him the initiative and give him my Celesteela now. Um, or am I? Yeah, I am. I wouldn't have had to make that play if the Togedemaru didn't flinch me either of the times, because I would have had enough health to comfortably live a U-turn from this Victini and just click Heavy Slam on the turn that he's locked into U-turn. I'm fairly certain this thing is banded Victini now. After seeing that that's most definitely Scarf Togedemaru, it wasn't banded damage from the Togedemaru, so I'm pretty sure that that's Scarf Togedi. Curious now about Piloswine against Max HP Serena. Excuse me, he's got a little bit of Spadef on there. Oh, of course, he's got Queenly Majesty. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so Sylveon actually comes out. I feel like my best play is going Piloswine and clicking Toxic. And I'm not sure if that's correct or not. I guess Rotom and clicking Toxic is actually better. So I'm really tempted to just go Kyurem-Black, but I don't want him to make the Protect play on my Z move and just like completely blow any initiative I might have. So I guess let's find out if I'm gonna land this Toxic or not, since that's sort of how this game has gone. Also somewhat anticipating him just passing a Wish into the Serena. So I go faster and I land it. He does throw up the Wish. I'd be okay. I'm gonna Toxic again, just in case he does. Okay, so he doubles into the Serena there, which I'm also okay with here. He's shown Power Whip. This is my initial switch in to the Victini. I think I'm gonna Volt into Kyurem. Knock off. Okay, so now I get to sub. Power Whip doesn't... Wait, it breaks my sub? Nani? Oh my god, of course it does. What if he's just Adamant Max? It's a roll if he's Adamant Max, I guess. This Mon is not useful except for killing this and killing Sylveon, so I'm actually just going to sub again. Nice. So he doesn't break my sub this time, which is perfect. That means I just Ice Beam here. Alrighty. And then if he brings in the Sylveon, he's going to want to Hyper Voice me, and I can just bop that, and then I get to get damage off against Arrow or the Victini the next turn. Unless he just brings in Victini to... Okay, so he brings in the Sylveon, that's fine. So he's going to want to Hyper Voice my sub, and I'm just going to Z-move him in the face. Which should kill, because I'm Adamant, so that was never a roll. And now I get damage off against either Arrow or Victini. So we'll see which one he wants to bring in here. It is the Victini. Okay, so I'm actually going to Ice Beam. Because he might just U-turn into Arrow, predicting the Earth Power. Yep, that's what he did. So this will be better damage against the Aerodactyl, like, by a long shot. And we're just going to be able to, like, bop that Arrow. Yeah, that just did a trillion. I'm Adamant, so if I was not Adamant, then that would have killed, I guess. I'm just going to give up my Kyurem-Black here. Really no sense in not just sacking this here. And then I'm going to go into Piloswine. And I'm going to click Ice Shard. And if he goes into Victini, it really doesn't matter, because the Victini shouldn't be able to do anything to me, and I can bop it with an Earthquake. I think Piloswine. So I'm really glad we got the Kyurem in place there. It ended up in a position where it got 2 kills and a huge bunch of damage. I'm just max HP. So Banded V-Create will not kill me, and after the -1, he'll die to Earthquake plus Ice Shard, so that's what I go for here. If he's special, then by all means, props to him. Leaning towards seeing a physical set here, yeah, so there it is. GG, well played. He actually looks like he was scarfed on the Victini. So I wasn't really expecting to see that. There you go. Yeah, the Kyurem-Black got set up in a really good position for me. I finally got into that position. It took me all game. I would have been in a much more comfortable situation in this game if the Togedemaru didn't just hacks me to death. I definitely would have still had my Superior alive at some point in this game, and my Celesteela alive at some point in this game. I honestly probably could have 6-0'd if that Togedemaru didn't crit into double flinch, but I don't know. What can you say, really? We pick up the dub, so we move to 2-0 plus 5, which is another really good start. We take on Mike and his team next week. My huge apologies, Mike. I still, I've got you to pronounce it for me before, but I still cannot pronounce the city name, so I'm just going to avoid that. But we play Mike next week. It might be a little bit sketchy in terms of what's going on because he's going off to do civil service and I'm going on a trip. So we're actually extending it to Labor Day, and then he's doing his civil service then, and I'm back, but it's my day off, so we're going to try and coordinate things. There's like a 10-hour time difference between us. GG's to Demonz once again. Again, if you guys wanted to check out the team builder, feel free to go do that. I don't think that there's a way the Demonz could have beaten Scarf Darm in that end game anyways. So I think basically as soon as Kyurem-Black got up a sub that wasn't broken against the Serena, then I was Gucci. A little bit surprised that the Kyurem-Black sub was even able to be broken by Power Whip, not gonna lie. I'm also surprised he didn't bother bringing like high jump kick or play rough, but there you go, those both missed, so who knows. Solid start to NCL for us once again. So also new avatar, want to point that out. Today we discovered I discovered this hidden avatar thing, and I changed my avatar, and it's actually working on Draft Hub, which is great. So I've got the Black and White 2 Lisa finally, so keep an eye out for that in future videos, I guess. That's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed week 2, and I'll catch you guys for week 3.